For the latest Hellboy news updates, visit hybridnetworkyt.com. Welcome back everybody to the Hybrid Network and a look into the world of Hellboy and the BPRD as we take a closer look at the agents of the Paranormal Bureau of Defense. One with a mysterious past and purpose, Abe Sapien is a hallmark for the Mignola-verse of comics, appearing for the first time alongside Liz Sherman and Hellboy in Seed of Destruction. An amphibious fish man, Abe has been a huge part of the comics and the movies, though his actual past might be something of a mystery to many new fans of the character. Well, we're here today to shed a little bit of light on that matter. The first clues to his past came within some of the early Hellboy and BPRD stories, but we didn't get some big revelations until the Plague of Frogs storyline, where after being stabbed through by a spear, Abe's spirit moves backwards in time, appearing in an underwater temple where an alien sea creature seemed to reside. The centuries passing by as he watched the being mold itself into an egg. Afterwards, he witnesses the egg being taken to the St. Trinian's Hospital in Washington, where in the basement of the building, the Ioannis Society had initiated a ritual with the egg. A man by the name of Langdon Everett Call had conducted the ritual with the other members, where the egg turned to dust before them all. Abe's presence is known only by Call, whom begins to panic at the sight of the creature, terrified that their ritual with the egg had awakened a terrible wrath against him. Abe's spirit is pulled into Call's own, the man's eyes turning white as he falls to the floor, sealed within the room as the other members leave. All of this taking place on April 14th, 1865, the day that Abraham Lincoln was assassinated. Years later, in 1978, the body of the amphibious man had been discovered by the BPRD, the group nicknaming him Abraham Sapien, in reference to a scrap of paper that detailed the date of his transformation and the assassination of Abraham Lincoln. What followed was a terrifying experience in Abe's own words, being under the constant scrutiny of BPRD scientists as they tried numerous ways to awaken the amphibious man, finally bringing him to consciousness through the use of shocking. All manners of tests were run on the frightened creature, confined to simply being an animal in a tube, until one agent had had enough of the prodding, demanding these experiments be shut down and Abe let out of the tube. Hellboy. Once free, Abe began to adapt to human interaction quickly, learning English at a fast rate, though this more had to do with his past life as Langdon Call. Eventually, he found a strong bond with field agent Hellboy and fellow ward of the BPRD, Liz Sherman, the trio forming a close bond with each other. This bond was strained somewhat when Hellboy left the Bureau for the first time in 1979, and again when Liz Sherman became a field agent in 1980, both leaving Abe alone within the Bureau's headquarters, rarely seeing his companions. In 1981, however, Abe accompanied a group of BPRD field agents on an expedition to a shipwreck off the coast of Spain. Though it quickly turned to a catastrophe, Abe found himself the only one able to fend off the evil spirit unleashed from the wreckage, and proving his resourcefulness to Trevor Brutenholm, he became a fully fledged field agent of the BPRD. But, unfortunately, that's going to wrap up this video. But if you'd like to hear more of Abe's adventures with the BPRD, make sure to sound off in the comments down below. Make sure you stay subscribed to the Hybrid Network to stay up to date on all of our videos as they come out. My name is Luke, and I'll catch you all next time.